guys, welcome to yet another episode of the Social Prefect Blog Tour, and this time is 3 times bigger, 3 times more exciting, and 3 times in a totally different town. We're in Badagry. We're here at the first story building ever in Nigeria, and it's also named the Mission House, where the missionaries used to stay. This is where Ajayi Crowther wrote the first Bible ever in Nigeria, and the materials used in making this building are so strong. This was where the first English Bible was translated to Yoruba, and so many things. It's a very strong building inside, and though it's wooden and so many cake materials were used, those materials are so strong and has kept the building ever strong. Okay, here we are at the Mobee Royal Slave Trade Museum, where they kept many relics, artifacts and pictures of the slave trade era. And then here we got the lecture or discussion about how they carried our forefathers away to slavery, and then we're being shown the various chains which they used to tie our forefathers. There were some that tied them together, and then they used some padlocks for their mouths, and so many, you know, inhuman or unhuman things they did to them. Very sad times indeed, but thank God we're free today. That's basically what the museum is about educating us about slavery and knowing our history. And it was a very fun tour inside. Now we're heading towards the point of no return. This was the place from which they carried our forefathers to slavery in those days, and basically they didn't return, as in it's as easy as the name sounds, point of no return. From there they carried them in large ships to the Atlantic, and then they were treated in various manners in these ships. Many of them were not given food for a long time, and then they were let bath with cold water and very inhumane treatments basically. We're going to take a long 15 or 20 minutes walk down to the major point. Then we'll see the pillar that shows it's like the landmark before they cross.
It's called the point of no return. That's the name. The real name is Berefu Peninsula. Berefu Peninsula or Berefu Island.
So right now we're at the point of no return. This is the route where they took our forefathers and carted them away to slavery. And we're all walking. There's a long trek. We've done about maybe 10 minutes, and I think we'll have 10 minutes more. See everybody back. Some people are tired, complaining that they're hungry, but we'll soon be there, hopefully. And our tour guide is in front explaining everything to us.
Before their car goes down, you can see coconuts. They are preoccupied with the planting of this coconut. You know, coconuts are imported crops then. So they plant this thing so that it can create shade for them. Then aside that also, so that later on they can harvest it and export it. You understand? So those are the reasons why they preoccupy them with this.
My experience has been wonderful. Like, it's so unbelievable how these things are around us, like 2-3 hours drive away, and we don't know where, we've never been there, we don't know what they mean. Having to see the first Bible, the first story building. We went to the slave port where they call the point of no return. Now we're at the beach. It's just been wonderful, it's been awesome.
Okay, I've had a lot of fun, and I think the beach is like the height of everything. And then visiting those slave places, it's been absolutely amazing. And we thank Social Prefect for bringing all of us out here today.
We're having fun, it's been fun all through. I'm enjoying myself. It's actually been a great time with everybody around, watching the waves, the beautiful scenery, everything. I can.
It was a really great trip. Thank you very much for organizing it. It's my first trip in Nigeria. I thought the organization of the trip was very good. We had a lot of fun, nice food, and we learned a lot about the horrible history of the slave. It was very informative trips, and we also enjoy very nice beaches here. So thanks very much for organizing, and I'm looking forward to more trips.
As you can see, the food is awesome. It's a very wonderful experience, meeting people, having fun, the road trip. It's very, very lovely. I'm enjoying everything out of it. Now at the beach, I'm having fun.
We enjoyed the museum, made new friends. What else? We are at the beach. It's really nice here, really. I like it.
Okay, my name is Sharifat. I'm having fun. I particularly enjoyed the Badagry tour, especially the slave trade part. It was very enlightening, a lot of information. I didn't know it was that intense. All of the slave trade history. You know, it was very educative. We learned a lot about slave trade, how they were treated, and all of those. We went through the museum. We went to the beach. Lovely experience. I enjoyed myself. I'm at the beach now.
Okay, I mean, it was actually really fun getting to see all the historical relics we were taught in school. I mean, the chains that they actually used to bind our forefathers. It was actually quite touching and sad, but at the same time, it was pretty exciting. And then we went to the point of no return, which at first I thought would have been a little exhausting, but it was quite an experience, and I had a bit of fun. I mean, it's something I would definitely like to do again. I'm a lover of history, so it's actually a very good experience. And anyone that's also a lover of history should actually try this out. Yeah, so.
Actually, I've been enjoying myself. The tour has gone great. Everything was fine. The most interesting part was the tour of the museum, and then finally the food because I'm seeing varieties of food there and I think I want to have a taste of everything.
I can't believe we've come to the end of another block tour. This one was like more amazing, more fantastic. We went to 4 different places. This is our last spot, which is the Suntan beach. We've been to the Mobee Slave Trade Museum, been to the first story building, but the first story building ever in Nigeria. And then also we went to the point of no return. It was really amazing. We learned a lot of things about slave trade, sad things, but at least we're happy that we're free. And then finally we're just chilling out at the Suntan beach and rounding up very soon. It was really, really amazing. Read the blog on www.socialprefect.net. Follow us on Instagram at the Social Prefect. Follow us on Twitter, that's big letter D, Social Prefect at the Social Prefect. Then also on Facebook at Social Prefect Blog. And then also we're also on YouTube, but that's at Shamaka Obrekwe. And basically keep up with us. We'll post all the events, all the upcoming activities, and also pictures from this tour. It was really, really amazing, and I think everybody had lots of nice things to say about it. And there were so many, but it was nice. Thank you. Bye. To the next stop.